Mary Kay, the Browns 12-9 winners over the Baltimore Ravens, their first AFC North win since October 11th, 2015. It was ugly. No one's going to send this game to the Hall of Fame, but a win is a win for this football team.
Well, ironically, their last win against a division rival was an overtime victory over the Ravens in 2015. So they did it again. And I think that this victory kind of puts them back on the map a little bit. I think it serves notice to the AFC North and to the NFL that the Browns are for real and they must be a force to be reckoned with.
And the Ravens are no joke. This was a team that was coming in with momentum. Their offense was playing really well. Their defense, as we saw today, is as good as it's been in recent years, holding the Browns to those 12 points, getting after the quarterback. But this team, along with Cincinnati, really has been the class of the AFC North. They come into this stadium and they lose. The Browns are 2-2-1 now. I know it's only one win, but that's a huge difference from 1-3-1.
It really is. And I think the thing that fans can point to and that this team can point to is the fact that with Baker Mayfield at the helm, anything can happen with this football team. He brought them back. He overcame incredible odds on that last game-winning field goal drive. He was in 2nd and 21 at his own 5 after a failed reverse that lost 11 yards. I mean, it looked like forget it, right? He overcame that, got them in position to kick for Greg Joseph, the rookie, to kick the game-winning field goal. It's the second time in 2 weeks that Baker Mayfield has overcome all kinds of stuff to get the Browns in position to win at the end, regardless of what has happened before. I think you've got to give him a ton of credit. You've got to give Denzel Ward a ton of credit for a blocked field goal and an interception. The future looks bright.
Yeah, both those guys lived up to the hype, and I'm glad you mentioned Denzel Ward because he was absolutely incredible, especially in the first half. And the thing is, Baltimore kept testing him over and over again, and he kept passing those tests over and over again, and that's what it's going to be like for a rookie cornerback. Eventually, like the next time Joe Flacco plays him, he's going to know where 21 is, and he might try to avoid him a little.
Yeah, I think suddenly the Cleveland Browns are no longer the joke of the AFC North. These teams, the Bengals, I'm sure they are paying notice to this. The Steelers, they already know it, and the Ravens found out today that the Cleveland Browns are back.
So the Browns, a win in the AFC North, a win they've won 2 games. Haven't won 2 games since 2015. Maybe things are starting to turn for the Browns, and those division games get a little more meaningful as we go along. And, of course, we'll have full coverage of everything that happened here at First Energy Stadium at cleveland.com/Browns.